YSK How to properly do laundry. YSK Knowing this saves tons of money on products, services, clothes, towels, sheets, and more. Laundry has become a lost art. Edit: This is not me telling people with their preferred routines down that they have to change anything. Only sharing genuinely helpful tips by all means. Keep your softener and dryer sheets. I'm really more giving advice on the saving money while still being clean and nice smelling front. 1. Only use 1-2 TBSPS of detergent per load. Using too much detergent will muck up your machine and saturate and ruin your clothing over time. 2. Do not use fabric softener unless you want to. It's a wonderfully smelling scam, but a scam nonetheless. It has ingredients such as wax that will destroy the absorbency in towels, cotton materials like underwear and socks, and is the perfect breeding ground for mildew in your machine. If you want to soften fabrics, use a splash of white vinegar. I promise it doesn't make your laundry smell, and it's also a solid cleaner. 3. Stain guide: Always try to treat stains ASAP. When in doubt, always cold water. Hot water can set stains. Stain remover or vinegar are solid bets. If on silk or a similar delicate fabric, take it to a dry cleaner. Oil stains: Dawn dish soap, wash. Blood stains: cold water, hydrogen peroxide, wash. Oil-based paint: vegetable oil, Dawn dish soap, wash. Red wine: baking soda or salt, club soda, wash. Coffee vinegar and cornstarch paste, wash. Ink rubbing alcohol, wash. Sauces: vinegar, a little dish soap, cold water, wash. Gum wax: hard stain freeze, scrape off, blot with vinegar, wash. 4. Only wash your clothes on cold, cool, or warm wash cycles. I wash things like towels and rags on hot water cycles for sanitary purposes, though, so they last longer and don't fade. 5. Once a month, clean your washer by putting it on the drum clean or hottest cycle. You can use washing machine cleaner tabs, vinegar, a little dish soap, baking soda, or just hot water. 6. To help prevent smells and mildew in your washer, leave the door and detergent drawer open when not in use. 7. Always clean out your lint trap screen after every use of the dryer, and the actual trap itself once every few months at least, to prevent house or apartment fires. 8. Dryer sheets are the biggest scam ever created. They do nothing and are a waste of money. I think this is all I can think of for my laundry manifesto. But if y'all think of more, feel free to add or correct anything. How much does it actually matter to separate lights and darks nowadays? I've heard the first wash matters, but it isn't a big deal anymore. I commented under another comment. But instead of ditching dryer sheets, invest in wool dryer balls and silicone balls. They pull the static, are reusable, and help clothes dry faster by creating pockets of air in between fabrics. We have 4 wool balls and 2 silicone balls that live permanently in our dryer. Wash sheets and comforters with hot water to remove allergens like dust mites. Wash rough heavy materials like jeans and towels separate of your thin smooth clothes to keep those clothes smooth and pill-free. Wash the pillows themselves from time to time, curtains too if you can. Try to purchase machine washable materials. Dust mites, allergens. Okay. But how do you get armpit stains out? That's one thing I've never figured out. 8. Dryer sheets are the biggest scam ever created. They do nothing and are a waste of money. They don't do nothing. They remove static from clothes. They're still the biggest scam ever. You can accomplish the same with crumpled up foil or those wool dryer balls. Wash your bed linen now. Because it's dirty, you know who you are. Does anyone know a way to make your stuff smell good that's not fabric softener? Genuinely considering putting a pouch of dried lavender in my closet. Dryer sheets also add a film on the screen and are the #1 cause of house fires tied now with air fryers from Firefighter Friend. As for 7, I do clean the lint filter after every load. But what is this other part of the dryer I also need to clean? Vinegar for fabric softener. I used white vinegar for years and I've finally gone back to a teensy-weensy amount of fabric softener, and I won't be going back to white vinegar. White vinegar is useless for the purpose of a softener. I'll just add this. The next time you do laundry, run a load twice and don't put any soap in the second time. You will see that you have been using too much detergent because there will be suds from just using water. Cut down on the amount of detergent or soap that you think you need. Adding a little baking soda with the laundry will make whatever soap you use work better. Always be sparing with the detergent. I found this out the hard way when I started using tabs which use way too much for some running gear. Went for a run in heavy rain. And there was so much soap left in the shorts that they started foaming from the movement. I swear Big Vinegar is sponsoring posts like this or something. Every time I've used it. It's never been the miracle cleaner like so many TikToks or Reddit posts have promised. 1. Clean clothes do not need added fragrance. Ditch the fabric softener, dryer sheets, scent beads, and expensive perfumed detergent. Clean clothes smell great on their own. They don't need to smell like a meadow. 2. To replace fabric softener. Take a clean rag and pour a couple tablespoons of white vinegar on it. Then throw it in the dryer with your damp clothes. It will soften and deodorize. Here in Sweden we have something called gall soap. I haven't found any stains that it doesn't remove yet. I always use fabric softener and you can't convince me to do otherwise. If you iron all your clothes, that's fine, but I just hang mine out to dry. If I don't use softener, all the crinkles stay in my clothes. And I'm not gonna iron. Softener makes it so when I hang it, it just falls right back into shape. I disagree with 8. You gotta have something to remove the static. Doesn't have to be dryer sheets though. Also 5 seems a little risky. Adding dish soap to the washer can create an insane amount of bubbles foam. IDK if a very small amount would be fine. But I'm not crazy enough to try it either. That's a mistake you only have to witness once. The newest laundry scam: scent boosters. Do a snap shake to wrinkle-prone clothes before putting them in the dryer. You know, when you hold them and flip the wrist so they sort of snap in the air, they will come out smoother. Hang immediately after drying. Wool dryer balls help dry faster, cut back on wrinkles, and reduce static, and can be reused hundreds of times. And feel free to use bleach if you need to. Mix it in with the wash water, maybe 1/4 to 1/2 cup, and detergent before you add your clothes. Don't use the bleach well dispenser in the machine. They release the bleach all at once, except maybe in very good machines. Please post their brand names if you know them. 1 disagreement. Don't use vinegar in your washing machine. This is great. Thanks.